good to get away from the city and that beastly yet intriguing Bender.
Woo! Try this, kids at home.
Is television sensation Bender a bad role model for Earth's children?
That's crazy.
A new protest group, Fathers Against Rude Television, says hell yes.
What kind of bozos would start a Bender protest group?
Good news, everyone! Hermes and I have started a Bender protest group.
That was uncanny. Fathers Against Rude Television don't want to...
How do you mean? Look, nothing came of it, but we have reporting standards here, and Mr. King's file got sent to the CPD. The pattern suggested that someone was trying to hurt Mr. King, or he was hurting himself.
Or both.
Beg your pardon?
Nothing. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time.
Melinda's right, sweetheart. I've been so selfish keeping you with me. And there's another place where you
Burying a body came in a roaring second to protecting my family.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you left them right after that?
There's never only one reason for these things. The important thing both of us have to remember is this. Paul Eastman still wants to kill me. From the grave.
The problem with that is?
I don't expect anybody crying tears over me, but he still wants to kill Beth. And he still wants to kill Melinda. And I don't know how to stop him. Do you?
Found us. Well, I guess you know the rest.
Do we know the rest?
Must go. Every reasonable offer will be accepted. All 23s come with an exclusive 1-year VIP membership to Complete. A $5,000 value only Compass can provide. If you've ever dreamed of owning a new RV, now is your time. Every 23 must go. At the authorized clearance. Only at Blue Compass RV.
With Milo E, I can no longer express myself through dance.
Thankfully, there's Planet Fitness. It's how to turn your low energy into big fitness energy.
Now everyone wants a taste of my salsa.
Simply join through the free PF app for $10.
If everybody could just shut up!
You're the one who called me?
Yeah, you said you might be able to help. You scared my business away. I had to call the police.
Well, you can call the police back and tell them everything is going to be okay.
Who are you, his doctor?
Look, this is going to sound strange, but if you want your bar back...
Hey, do whatever you have to.
Great. Okay, everyone, let's quiet down. Quiet down. I said quiet! Look, you all want help, and I really understand that, but it's gonna have to happen one at a time.
Do you really expect us to believe that?
Believe him.
What?
We've both had this feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but somehow we felt her.
Does that mean you don't want heroic measures?
If you stop breathing, do you want us to use a machine, a ventilator?
Hungry. Food.
Do you have a living will?
An advance directive?
Drugstore.
I don't think we're getting through to.
Do you know where you are?
I have a myotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. It is a progressive degenerative neurologic disorder that has
Why don't we wait?
No. Sorry.
I'm not sure that the man is here.
Fresh air.
Cold out there.
No. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Right there. There's Thomas.
Don't bother.
No, it's just a friend.
God, you guys, I'm just really fucking pissed off. It feels like 8 o'clock at night. Like I felt the turd coming in at 1:41. I'm like, what in the fuck? And I go, I gotta have energy. I gotta have energy. So I walked down to the gas station. I got this.
Despite Anderson's cooperation,
I'm gonna eat this now. Loaded Sunday. I'm gonna eat this now.
in fact, throughout the entire investigation, Binns was
I
never
got
questioned
this.
once. Amazing.
This.
Continued to press a theft case against Barbara. She appeared in court on November 17, 1980, less than 1 month after the shooting, which Binns now insisted Barbara's new attorney had staged as a publicity stunt.
If I get the shits later, then hey, it's not my fault. I am tired, man.
We'd like for you to rule on our motion to suppress.
So $25.41. All that cost $25 and $41.
Questioned. He wasn't being indicted.
$25.41. Excuse me.
Alive and well and living in Toronto, Canada. But before he could be questioned, Cooper disappeared again.
I'd love to get him back. I want to give him a big hug, and then I kind of want to give him a kick in the butt, and then another big hug. He's got this family to care about. He's out there living among strangers. You should refund this thing. You deserve it.
Who was Alex Cooper? Why had he assumed an alias and in essence lived a lie for more than 35 years?
Waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end. Waiting for the soldiers to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter said, the soldiers coming home. When the letter said, the soldiers coming home.
Learned the names of her birth parents.
It was a big thing. It was a turning point. It was something that I knew from that point on that someday
I would find those people. And I have to, but they were real.
In July of 1990, after 9 years of searching, Jackie finally tracked down her biological mother, Marge Ryder.
Hi, may I speak with Marge Ryder, please? Speaking.
Marge was living in Winchester, Illinois. The phone call from Jackie was totally unexpected. Robert Jones was driven to the company offices in a limousine provided by Fidelity National. Jones, who had arrived in town the day before, wanted to see the operation firsthand before making an investment.
I checked with the in Oklahoma City. There's no complaints there. I credit firm and all their resources checked out the same. I was satisfied that they were legitimate. National was certainly impressed.
Tasty. Sweet.
Got a hot Abby waiting.
Sugar Crush.
Price did you pull?
I'm starting to feel a little bit more awake now. I'm gonna eat like a Reese's stick. Show you in a second. And then just a little bit of it. And then I'm gonna get the quiz done. Cause it's been missing for a while on the grades thing. Here, I'll show you
Jody Canyon multi-G W's, which has to have them in a flank.
I think the attending next door bulletin is on.
see what they're called.
Hang another unit of Unag and rush the blood bank. She needs type specific, fast.
But she needs a DOR. Phased him 10 minutes ago. That's
Oh my god, will you shut the fuck up, dude?
Clamped.
All right. 45 minutes. Clock's ticking.
Change the orders.
This means war, you know.
Change the damn orders.
Nice work, Marsh. She's been driving us crazy all day. Refuses to learn any of our names, calls us all nerds.
She refuses to learn our names, too. I think she's only interested in learning the male residents' names.
I hate women like that. Why are you still here?
Because my fridge at home is empty and I was hungry.
Cradle and I'm in the doghouse. It never would have happened if my best friend wasn't such a loudmouth. She's heard things that she don't like about my nights out. Now she's on me like an old cheap suit. I'm in the doghouse. Well, the dog's eating good and he don't care if I'm chewing bones in the cold night air. The whole thing seems just a little unfair. There he sits in my favorite.
I'm sorry I married my daughter. And I'm sorry she has to live in a cold, empty hole on the wrong side of the swamp with a guy who was a tree pusher 20 years ago. And today is surprise, still a tree pusher.
Pretty!
Mother, I said I'm sorry.
Let's go over the cliff right now.
Dinner. Would anyone only if it's fattening.
Eat all you want.
And I want you to have this. It's a seashell necklace your grandfather.
Down and down and then
She bounced. Yeah, she bounced right back up and landed back in her chair. It's a miracle, they tell me. So, I gotta let her move in. That's the truth.
Earl, you killed us.
This isn't working. I don't understand.
The hardest part is when I had to identify the bodies. I just identified them and walked off there for a few minutes. I had to. That was a bad thing, to have to look at them the way I'd always seen them at the store and everything, and to see them in the trunk of this car. It was bad, really bad.
Eddie Wooten was arraigned on charges of first-degree murder. A warrant was immediately issued for Cheryl Holland's arrest on the same charges. Investigators began to track her movements.
I'm just reading from the textbook, guys, so I can prepare myself for the next few quizzes. So, I'm bookmarking the important pages to where I can have it as an open textbook for notes and stuff. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now. So, I'm almost caught up. I want to have it all refreshed and everything. I want to wake up early enough to do the laying the foundation quiz, which I want to do right now, but I'm like a little tired yet. Plus I want to eat something, so I think I have an idea on what to eat, and then I'll call it a night. So yeah, sorry about this dull day, guys. You know, I just want to get going to bed here and get going to school and all that stuff. So yeah. I gotta remember to bring my Eeyore flash drive too. I know where I have to be in the modules now and everything. Alright, I'm eating something that I haven't eaten in a long time. It's spaghetti with meatballs, Chef Boyardee.
We stay here till night.
I'm gonna sprinkle some crackers in there, and this is my Italian seasoning. Okay. After this, I think I'll take a warm hot shower for my busted up back, arthritis back, and get to bed.
Going against their leader's advice is a big decision. Trying to climb down the sheer cliff in his weakened state is near suicidal. But Mark's made his mind up. He's going to get down or die trying.
Come on, guys. We gotta do it.
You know what, guys? I should just get going to bed. I don't smell that bad anyway. I wasn't sweating too much today, so my boobs aren't smelly anyway, not yet. So I wait to shower until my boobs start smelling really, really bad. So, yeah. Someone is talking way too loud. Now I hear somebody's footsteps. But yeah, I'll just wash up tomorrow afternoon or something. Because yeah, I'm also waiting to poop too. It takes about probably an hour until the food gets digested in me, so I just snapped my back. That kind of felt good. That little sound. God, do you hear him? I don't know if it picks up really well, but God, that is really loud. Is that the TV or somebody talking really loud? But yeah, Mommy, you know the rules. No banging things like the cupboards and stuff, and no touching things. Oh shit, I'm gonna get that song stuck in my head. Da 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 do dee da na 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 no but do 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 do. I made you look. I don't know the words to it, sort of. But yeah, no banging things and no touching things like the refrigerator and freezer. I love ya. Hug and kiss Patty. See, this is Piglet, your boyfriend. And yes, I'm gonna have him with me along with E-Boy, Mr. Eeyore. But yeah, this is how Patty should be in your arms. And it's so sweet, the way how she looked up at me with her big green eyes. Oh, she has beautiful eyes. I would kiss her like that, and I'd put her over my shoulder like this, and I'd pat her. Oh, she was a sweet baby. But yeah, don't you worry, Mommy Piglet will be by your candle right over there in the morning, right, Piglet? Good night, dear. See, he loves you, Mommy. And I really, really love you too, and I really, really love my baby kitty, just like how you love me. Isn't that right, Piglet? Patty was a sweetheart, wasn't she? He met Patty 2008 after I unwrapped him. We were at my aunt's, but after when we got home, I bet you met her, huh? She was a real sweetheart. But yeah. So. Ooh. My phone just announced it's 15% battery. I'll just lay in bed until I feel like I gotta poop. I had to unplug my computer. I made you look. I made you look. Still gotta play bingo. Yeah, that's the song. At least I sang what it sounded like, but I think it muted it out because it's like copyrighted. I don't know. I forget who originally sings it, so I'll look it up in a few minutes after I get undressed and stuff. So, okay. I feel like I might have to poop soon. Sooner than an hour. But yeah, if my scheduled app doesn't record, good night now. Those are the other rules for you. That singer, I was right, Meghan Trainor. Trainor, yeah. So, I'm gonna play bingo now. And probably listen to one narration, probably, if I find any. So, yeah. So, I'm almost caught up. I'm 99.9% almost caught up, close to like 100. That's how I feel. So, I had to itch my foot. Alrighty, bingo, here we go.
Bingo N34. B3. O72. G57. N42. B7. O61. I30. B2. I16. Round over.
The maximum distance I would have been away from my camp, I would have thought would have been about 8-9 miles. 8 or 9 miles doesn't sound a lot, but in Western Australia, 8 or 9 miles might as well be 1,000 miles. Taking my shirt off, waving the shirt at him, waving my detector at them, yelling, screaming.
That his mother died when he was a child in 1901, and due to her death and father's mistreatment, he ran away from home. George explained his father's punishment as swift and cruel, and after one too many beatings, he refused to return. After her death, he claimed his father remarried his stepmother, while he was going from town to town working odd jobs. In 1905, he received word that his father died, and upon his return, he believed his stepmother was responsible, poisoning his father. George often told reporters this was his first impulse to kill. As revenge, he plotted to murder not only his stepmother, but her extended family as well.
All of my clothes, including my underwear and pajamas, were taken and kept in the front office. So whenever I would need clothes, I had to go to the front office and ask for them. But apart from having to ask for clothes and to use the bathroom, I was completely left alone in that room. Nobody ever came to check on me. Getting out of the timeout room wasn't a whole lot better. For the first week or two, I had these horrible stomach pains. I would get up multiple times a night to use the restroom, which, by the way, even if you weren't in the timeout room, they still weren't in the regular rooms. You had to walk down the hall.